So my hand position here, right, as I'm going through this, I know where I'm going, right? I know I'm going to go attack the arm bar, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to either try to sweep him or I'm going to move to something else, and we'll talk about what those things are. But I know that he doesn't, okay? So I want to set myself in position where, based on his reaction, I'm already set up for the next thing I want to do. Cool? So once I pop those hands free, I break them down. This is why I like this elbow grip so much for the series I like to do. As I start to climb up, knee him in the head, right? There's still space in between my legs when I'm in this high guard position, okay? So I can shoot that arm through, and I want to get elbow deep immediately. You see? I'm hooking elbow on his forearm and grabbing my far thigh. Okay, so now I've got a bar holding onto his arm, as opposed to trying to hold onto it like a joystick. Okay, now it's my bicep versus his bicep. I want to make it my back versus his bicep. Make sense? So now as I start to get underneath his leg here, I get my angle, I step over his head, he goes ahead and defends, right? I keep that weight on the back of his head. Even though he's stepping up, and this is where I was saying I want to try to put his head on the ground, not his leg. If I try to kick through him to knock him over, he's got a lot of base, right? I'm still holding on to that leg, and my hand went right there off his forearm. So I'm taking him over forward. You see? Now, as he falls, whoop, and we get some momentum, right? Being deeper here is going to make it easier for you to sit up. Okay? As opposed to holding on, I end up in this type of position, right? If he can break my grip, great. Your face, all right? Sorry. Right? Here, now I got to pull myself up and try to shove that arm in. Okay? It's all added energy I don't want to have to waste. Okay? So as I knock him over, that momentum carries me up. I grab the thigh and I turn it away. Cool? Like I said, it's okay to lock your ankles when they're on their back. Okay, just not when they're on top. Yes? So when I go from that forearm, as soon as I get that underhook and I start turning that angle, shoot through and grab your thigh as high as you can. Okay, I'm ideally elbow deep on the forearm. And you notice when we came up, my forearm and his forearm is uncomfortable. Right? So the more that blade I can be right on that blade of his forearm, sucks for both of you, but more for him. Cool? Couple more reps. 1, 2, 3.